How about you?
I'm doing well. Are you hearing me good?
Yes, I can hear you good.
Okay. How are you? Everything's great?
I'm doing excellent. I'm actually in nature right now. I'm at the park.
Oh, and we are definitely aligning each other because I'm hanging out and laying out in the grass by the water, about to channel some information for you. So we are actually in perfect alignment with one
That's
another.
excellent. That's excellent.
Absolutely, beloved. And when I send you this recording, you'll feel the vibes coming from my side as well. So this is a beautiful thing. Have you received a psychic medium reading before, or should I explain a
Yeah,
little bit?
yeah, I've had it before. I had it one time, so I pretty much understand the concept. Um, also, myself, I'm very spiritual, so I've been connecting with my spirit guides a little bit, but haven't fully tapped into uh, doing that completely. I know you're gifted with that, so and I've heard a lot of great things about you, so I wanted to connect with you.
Well, yep, thank you for that. And as you say, I am gifted. I was actually raised up in this way. So I thank you for contacting me. And as you said, yes, you are very spiritual. And the first thing that's coming up is yes, he's spiritual, but you have to begin believing in yourself a bit more. It's one thing to be spiritual, but do you believe in what you see and what you hear and what you're capable of doing? One thing's for sure, a lot of us, even though we experience certain things, we are fearful to do it. At first when I started getting into this seeing spirits and channeling thing, I didn't know how to approach it to the public. I was a bit fearful in that way until I couldn't deny my gift anymore. So I just had to, well, the spirit realm was like, listen, you're gonna have to go out there. So rather
Right,
you're scared or not,
right.
you're gonna have to go
Yeah.
out there, because we need.
Oh, that's
Go
man,
ahead.
that's resonating so deep right now because I was just thinking that. Literally 20 minutes ago, I was thinking to myself, I was having these doubts about everything that I've been connecting with and all the books I've been reading and connecting with God, and there's just thoughts of doubt. I'm like, why do I feel this way? Are you fully in alignment with everything that you know, or are you half and half? So that's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why they're saying, listen, yeah, he is spiritual and he is divine and he is in tune, but you have to believe in yourself, because one thing for sure, if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else would, and then you won't be successful.
Facts.
They're saying speak, expression, communication. So for you moving forward with healing other people, the best, what you're more gifted in is like consultations, sort of say spiritual consultations. Some people do Reiki, some people do like massage therapy, some people deal with tarot cards, but for
Wow.
you, but for
I
you, go ahead.
I was gonna say I just got my first Reiki attunement a month ago.
There you go. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so deep, and I'm actually getting my second one this Saturday. That's amazing. That's so amazing.
Yeah, that's good, and that's part of your journey to alignment with yourself. But what I'm referring to more so is how you basic what you should be doing to be a part of healing people. And your what they're telling me is expression, because I'm seeing the color blue, harmony, inner peace, balance. So we dealing with the throat chakra, so we dealing with communication to and from with the spirit realm. So moving forward, once you have fully become balanced within yourself and you feel that belief thing within yourself, expression and consultations is what you would be doing if this is what you see for yourself.
Wow.
Okay? So it's
That's
more,
deep.
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm speechless. That's resonating a lot with me right now. Wow.
They're speaking to me. They're speaking to me about your past life. Give me a second. Do you like being around water as well? Are you a good swimmer?
I love water. I'm a very good swimmer.
Yes. Uh-huh. Because in your past life, you were like, I guess like, people that live in the water, or like mermaids or sea creatures, or that Little Mermaid movie, Under the Sea. That's you.
Yeah.
That's you. You come from the water world, the underworld is what they say. So, your emotions and your feeling and your intuition um came with you in this particular realm as well. I always tell people, some things that you mastered and things that are stuck to your DNA from each past life, you carry those on, so the intuition, the emotions, the psychic ability, the spirituality is something that resonates deeply inside of you only because of your past life experiences. And I'm feeling like this past life that I'm tapping into is more so of where you recently came from, or the life before the past life. Not this life and not the life that you just lived, but maybe the life before that. So two past life years ago, if that makes sense. Because this
Yeah.
feels a bit it feels a bit neutral. It feels a bit, new to me. It resonates well. It's not far. It doesn't feel too ancient. It feels something that just happened. It feels very strong. So, you should take that as your advantage. You should begin working with lapis lazuli too. And you want to guard. You want to, yes, lapis lazuli.
Hmm. Interesting.
You want to guard. You want to guard yourself as well from psychic attacks. Give me a second. You want to guard yourself with black onyx and hematite. Okay? You want to put that in your left pocket, is what they're saying, to guard yourself from unwanted spirits. I don't know what happened to you, in your childhood or whatnot, but there's a lot of emotional residue still lingering around with you, which which allows unwanted spirits to enter your psyche. So you want to guard that part of your spirituality with the earth energy. What is your sign actually?
I'm an Aries.
Okay, in Aries, right. What's the opposite Aries? Is no, Libra is opposite. Um, is opposite. What is the opposite Aries? The opposite sign of Aries. Let me see. Pisces is opposite. Pisces is opposite Virgo. Then is it Libra? No, never mind. I'm just picking up on this earth grounding energy with you. That's the only reason why I asked what was the opposite Aries, because you can have your sun in Aries but your moon could be somewhere else, or the opposite sign of you can also resonate with your whole personality as well. So moving forward, dealing with balancing and spirituality, not only do you focus on your sun sign, but you should also focus on your opposite sign and your moon sign. So you want to approach who you are holistically in that sense, okay? How was your how was your childhood?
It was very traumatizing. Very traumatizing. But I've me becoming and awakening to spirituality, it's helped me heal that partially. But I still feel, as you said, residue show up sometimes in my thought patterns.
Yes. And that's the reason why you have to guard yourself from allowing other entities to enter your psyche. Because if you're resonating, if you haven't fully healed yourself from the traumatizing experiences, then that will make it more easier for, I guess, demonic or unwanted spirits to enter or play with you in a sense, you know? So you want to block, you want to shield yourself, is what I'm saying. You can always shield yourself with a white light or even shield yourself with a blue harmonious light. You used to cry a lot? I'm feeling like crying. You used to cry?
Yeah, I'm an empath, so I'm very emotional and sensitive to everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we deal, and that's blue too. Emotions, expression, internal harmony, peace. All of that resonates with one, the throat chakra, and also the heart chakra. Your love, your feelings. Give me a second. Let me see what they're telling. Okay, so yeah, they are saying that you're working, you're balancing, you're healing yourself. But the two main colors again that you should work with this journey that you are going through is the color green and blue. So you want to visualize rather a green light surrounding you during meditation, and that green light is to help with your emotions, to release the pain, to release, you know, the unwanted memories in a sense, because your heart chakra is a bit impaired, and that too will help, will, you know, if you know, that will block you from loving and trusting the right person. And then too, that also blocks you from doing the spiritual work. So going back to um what you should be doing in the future, remember when I say you have to believe in yourself, but the main, before believing in yourself, you have to deal with the root of your problems. And the root of your problems come from childhood. And as you said, you are releasing and you're going through with it, but the colors blue and pink, I mean, not blue and pink, blue and green will help in this journey or this situation or this, you know, this